Here's a video of how I became Clown of the Year 2018. Call me Clown. Hey babes, what's popping? I'm popping and you're popping because you're back with me, Kea Mooketsi, right here on my channel for another awesome video. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, don't worry about sweetheart, it's that splat. Don't worry, my sweetie, my baby, yeah. Alright, as you can see from the title of today's video, I'm doing a mukbang or mukbang or whatever you'd like to call it, and a little story time about how I got crowned Clowniana 2018. Okay, so what I have here today for you guys is this. I have amaguinya cakes, and then I have chicken necks here that I cooked the other day. I have chips and a Russian, and I have some prego sauce, which is really nice. And then I have something to sip on because this story has so much drama. Okay, so without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Also guys, thank you so much for 450 subscribers. We are on road to 500 subscribers and a giveaway. Can't wait for that once again. So thank you so much for the support, for always watching my videos, for liking, commenting. We'll be celebrating a great milestone one of these days, and I just want to say to you guys that I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for all your support. You know what it do, baby. Alright, so now getting to the story of today. So like I said, I'm going to be telling you guys how I got crowned Clowniana 2018 because I was the biggest clown. Okay? I don't know, I was just a clown. If you don't like watching people eating, please don't watch this video, but please watch it. If you've never watched people eating, this is called mukbang, where we eat and talk. So apologies, but I gotta be quick with the story because it's very long, and I don't want this video to be really long. So yeah. So I met this guy my first year of university. I met this guy, and we met at the orientations. So we met because we were in the same orientation group, and we had to, as a group, we had to create a drama or a song, you know, something. We had to create something very artsy and theatrical. So we did that, and when we were practicing, because we decided to do a drama, when we were practicing, I was the main character. I was playing the girl that, you know, is going to university. She falls into peer pressure, you know, the usual story, very cliche. And I was that girl. So I had to have someone who was going to play my boyfriend that would make me fall pregnant or something. And every day it would be a different guy playing that role, because those guys would either leave or just disappear, you know, something would just happen because we were there for the whole week. We went on a Sunday, we were leaving on the next Sunday. So on the Saturday, I think that's when we performed. So no, that's one day when we were close to the performing, when we were gonna perform soon, this guy comes, and then out of the whole group now, no one was willing to be the boyfriend. All the guys were like, no, they don't want to play the character, what. Cool. This guy comes out of nowhere. As he walks in through the door, we're busy discussing who's gonna be the boyfriend. And immediately when he enters, we're all like, he's the boyfriend, because he just came in and he doesn't exactly know what's going on. But we just gave him that, you know. So long story short, you know, we played the drama, cool. He was like, I'm very good at it, you know, I look like I'm very passionate about it and stuff like that. I was telling him, yeah, it's what I want to do one day, blah 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 blah. Cool. School opened and, you know, we would talk, but not all the time, because I was still involved with someone at the time. At some point, I think around March, we started talking again, getting to know each other more. This time around, I had already now broken up with the person I was involved with. So, you know, I was free. Cool. So this nigga, when we were dating, no, just before we dated, you know, he would tell me his struggles and, you know, what he's going through, blah 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 blah. And, you know, I would, because of the person that I am, I would feel, you know, sorry for him. I would feel like, you know, I wish I could help you through this, I wish I could help you through that. And that's how we got into a relationship. And then at the start of our relationship, now he developed a habit of always like asking me to buy him weed. And she's just like, okay, I'll buy it for you, you know, because I was that girl. When you're struggling, going through something financially, if I can, I'll help you out, I'll be there, you know, I'm that girl. So cool. I give him money to go buy weed. It became an ongoing thing, to a point where we had to sometimes sacrifice our last money for him to buy weed. I'm like, this nigga. But we move. You know, when you're in love and you don't really care about all those things, and you're just like, oh, I love my person, I'll stay with him. I was both the builder there in that relationship, because I was not only supporting someone, but I was also trying to build them at the same time. I'm the one who's being affected by all of it, you know. This nigga would pull stunts, bruh. This nigga would pull stunts because he was so insecure. When we started dating, nigga would tell me that like I shouldn't talk to guys, or guys shouldn't greet me when I'm walking with him. Why do I need guy friends in my life? Because he's a guy and he's there. I only need him in my life. I don't need guy friends. Hey, but even classmates weren't supposed to greet me. Like my male classmates weren't supposed to greet me when I'm with him or walking with him or something, because I'm letting them disrespect him. How are they supposed to respect him if I'm letting them greet me in front of him? Like, bruh, are you serious? No. Alright. We continue dating because why? I'm a clown. Nigga. Now, one day, I'm at my place, you know. So I was just talking on the phone, and all of a sudden I hear a knock. And it's like 9:30 at night. I hear a knock and I'm like, who is it? And it's like, quiet. Hey, so this person continues knocking. Then I just keep quiet, you know. Even though the person heard me, I don't know what's going in my mind. Even though the person heard me, I just pretended. I'm just gonna keep quiet and pretend as if I'm sleeping, or I didn't hear or something like that. All of a sudden my phone rings. When my phone rings, I'm like, hey man, it's the nigga, you know. And like, nigga is calling me. I'm like, and then no, nigga is calling me. I just put it on silent so it doesn't ring. So the person who's knocking at the door won't hear that my phone is ringing. Cool. And then he's like, Kea. When I open the door, it's this guy. Guys, that time it's raining. It's 9:30 at night, and his place is like 15 to 20 minutes away from where I stay. He walked all the way from there to my house, to my place, and I was just like, hey, Bana, hey. I think nothing into it, you know. I'm just like, no. I tell him, come inside, and I'm like, okay, what's wrong? So late at night, why are you walking in the rain to come to my place? And I spoke to you a few minutes ago. You were like, you at your place. So what now? No. He was missing me. He wanted to see me. I'm like, okay, that's cute, you know. I'm like, that's really cute. I don't really think anything into it. I'm just like, okay, that's cute. You missed me and came all the way here for me. And how is that at night while it's raining? Alright, I see you. Guy, cool. We arrived, okay, he sleeps over. And then, like, in the middle of the night, at the time I had like Upa Bobo or Spetamabaka, I don't know what you guys call it, but those phones that like are 400 rand, 200 rand, those small ones with just buttons. Nigga, I had that phone. So now I was sleeping and I hit how? Okay. So I move, you know when you're about to wake up, I move and then he stops clicking the phone. And then I can see the lights of the phone, so I just go silent and I just sit still. But I'm awake, but I'm sitting still. And I hear him clicking, click. And I'm like, Kunja, this guy is going through my phone to see if there's anyone else that I'm talking to. He came all the way here at 9:30 at night. It's raining, just to come check my phone, just to come see who I'm talking to. Hey, I want to do drama. So I keep quiet. I don't say anything. I keep quiet. I just let him be. I go to sleep. I mean, I know I'm not hiding anything. I know not cheating or anything like that. So there's nothing I'm hiding. First it was the fact that I can't talk to friends. Now you're going through my phone. How next thing he wants us to be together all the time. If I go to the mall, he wants to go to me when I go to school, when I go to class. He's gonna drop me off there by the class and go do whatever he does. When class is over, I have to tell him that class is over so he can come and fetch me. Here I can guys. We continue dating still. Because why? I'm in love. And like guys, you know, sometimes you just tell yourself that you won't stand for certain things. But I stood for those things. I did. And in my mind and in my heart, I had hoped that this guy would get over his insecurities, learn to trust me, and we'll build a better relationship from there. But the thing is, you can't build a relationship with someone who isn't willing to let go of all his hurt and pain and all those things that have made him who he is, and is not willing to let go of that pain. You can't build a relationship with someone who doesn't want to let go of that kind of pain. Because now, all the time, I was sacrificing myself for him and he wasn't doing any sacrifices for me. He was very manipulative to a point where if I wanted to leave him, it would be a thing of I'm giving up on him, he returning back to me now, that how much have I done for you, what have I not done for you, you know, things like that. And obviously it made me feel guilty, and I was like, in my head I was like, no, this person needs me, because why? I'm both the builder. I like to build and I like to help people heal. So in my mind it's just like, okay, let me help you through your struggles, you know. So now this guy obviously is taking advantage of me and me being there for him every step of the way. No, guy. We continued dating. And then I remember this one time, we were chilling at his place and I'm like, let's go for a walk. Literally, guys, I had to force him for us to go for a walk. Because I felt like I'm tired of just going to school, coming back and sitting here and looking at you in the face. And there's nothing else we're doing. Can we go for a walk? No, he resisted first, no. Because his theory in his head was, when you're walking in the street, niggas are looking at me and they wanna talk to me. That's why I even, like, literally I couldn't even go to the shop alone. Like, shop in a Kool-Aid, I couldn't go alone. He would either go or we go together. I wouldn't go alone. If I go alone, it's gonna be a problem. Even here at home, when I was home for the holidays, no, if I go to the shop, why are you going there? I'm just like, bruh, I'm being sent to the shop. I have to go to the shop. I can't tell my mom, no, I'm not gonna go to the shop because you feel like I shouldn't go to the shop. Nah, bruh, then we'd fight. And then it would be a whole big fight. I'm just like, guy. If we had a fight or something, he would block me. Nigga would block me. Nigga would block me for days on end, and like not talk to me. I have to call him. I have to call his family to be able to get a hold of him or tell them to unblock me or things like that. I'm just like, bro, this guy. Like, bro, you see when you're in a situation, you don't really understand or you don't see things properly. You don't need to analyze everything properly, you know. But once you're outside of the situation, it's just like, I put myself up for that. Kea Mooketsi, it's sing. Now Rapper says, it's sing so. Huh? Hey. Sometimes as girls, we put ourselves through the moon. Because why am I settling for such? No. Relationship continues. And I remember this one night, he's like, he's calling me. We're on the phone. And he says to me, okay, we're talking, laughing, you know. And then he says to me, he asks me, are you having sex? I'm like, yeah. Are you having sex with someone while you're on the phone with me? Hey, back to Mamudi. Njani? Please tell me, Njani. Even if I wanted to cheat, why would I be answering your call when I'm having sex with someone else? No, are you having sex with someone else while you're on the phone with me? How could you do that? Are you serious? Like, and still I'd be the one to have to go back to him and be like, no, you know, I'd have to humble myself and be like, no, you know, I wasn't doing that. There's nothing that I was doing, and continue to prove myself over and over to him when he was the one who was doing unreasonable and unnecessary things, and I'd have to be the one to always be the one to say sorry and to always be the one to apologize for something that I didn't even do. But no, because we like things and we love too much, continue dating this guy, continue dating him. Guys, by the end of that year, 2018, I had lost myself to a point where I had lost so much weight. I wasn't eating. Like, I wasn't taking care of myself. I wasn't, because now everything was based on me always having to be the one to sacrifice and do this and do that for him. It was always about him. I lost myself to a point where I wasn't even wearing makeup anymore. I wasn't even making an effort to get dressed. Like, I was just living. I was literally just living and living through this guy. And he was sucking all the energy out of me because I'm trying to give him all of me. And he's just taking and taking and taking and not giving anything to me, you know? So, I was so skinny. I was lost. I had to rebuild myself. I had to look out for me now. I had to build my self-confidence again, all over again. It was hectic. It was hectic. And I'm grateful to God, honestly, that I went through such an experience, because I have learned how to stand up for myself. I've learned that I'm not gonna let any other guy walk all over me, because, sorry, if it wasn't for that experience, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't have learned the lessons that I've learned, you know? So for me, I definitely don't regret that relationship, because it was a learning curve. Although it was difficult, it was hard. This guy wanted to always be around me, and I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't do anything without him knowing. I just couldn't be myself and be an individual. I was literally always with him. And at first I think, yo, this is cute, you know, he wants to be with me all the time, he wants to spend time with me, and that's how we are as girls. But at some point I was just like, bro, it's too much now. And at that point I couldn't even say that it's too much, because it's already a norm for him. And if it's a norm for him, then it's okay. You get what I mean? I couldn't even say, no, I'm tired of this, I'm tired of seeing you all the time. Because then again, it's gonna be, oh, so you found someone else, oh, so you're dating someone else, oh, so this, oh, so that, you know? I remember this one time I greeted someone that we both know, a guy that we both know. And then he was like, I told him that the guy actually wanted to get with me, you know, like date me or something like that. But I wasn't quite sure if he was being serious or not, because he was always saying it like jokingly and laughing. No! So we agreed that guy. After the guy passes, he's like, what? So are you sleeping with that guy? Are you seeing him? I just told you that the nigga wants to get, like, he wants to get with me and he wants me, but I'm not really sure if he's serious or he's just saying it jokingly, you know? And as my partner, I'm trying to, you know, confide in him and tell him, hey, just imagine this guy. Continue, he's not taking it, because it's just like, when you're sleeping with him, So girls, look out for yourselves. Men, learn to do better. Learn to do better and deal with your pain. Because now I have to suffer and lose myself for someone because they couldn't deal with their pain. They couldn't face their own pain and hurt. No. Okay guys, thank you so much for coming to my channel and watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed the story time, and I hope we as people learn to do better and treat people better. Pardon. And this, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And definitely don't forget to get me to 500 subscribers. Bye. Keep popping.